Hello and welcome to Video Revealed. I'm Colin Smith. Let's go see if actually there are missing export settings in Adobe Premiere Pro. All right, quick answer, nope. They're all still there. Adobe did not get rid of any of the previous settings when they changed the export dialog box. I'm going to show you the old one and the new one. The old one is still in Media Encoder, so it's really easy to compare. Let's go one-to-one, back and forth, and find the settings. So in Premiere Pro, I'll go to the export mode, and it brings up the new interface. I'm going to move this to the side. Let's get this way out of the way, and I'll create a new encoding preset. All right, so here we go, back to back. Okay, so in Adobe simplifying the settings, it's collapsed a bunch of things that were previously wide open. In the old settings, there was a lot of things that you could look at the same time. So in the video settings, when we open the new setting up, we only get a few: frame size, frame rate, field order, aspect ratio. And when we open up the basics, we get the frame size, frame rate, field order, aspect ratio, and then other things. Well, that's where all of that is. In fact, if we go to this more or less button, this is where it opens up more of the settings. So the typical render at maximum depth, use maximum render quality, render alpha channel only, those are down in the bottom here. If we go a little further, we can see the encoding settings. So we have to open this up in the old setting, and that's where the encoding settings are. Hardware, profile, level, color space, which is dictated by the sequence, and the high dynamic range graphics. And if we keep going, if we were in fact using HDR, these settings would apply, and they're not at this point. So let's keep going in the old one. And again, these are HDR settings. There's our primaries. There's all of the settings. Now for the bitrate settings, here they are. Let's close this up. Open up the bitrate settings. There they are. Same thing. The bitrate and the target bitrate. And if we go back over here, again, those were part of the settings for HDR. There's our bitrate settings. And if we go to advanced settings, there's the keyframe distance. There's the keyframe distance. And VR settings if we are doing VR here. And if you engage video as VR, then you get more of these settings here. If we open this up, then we'll get the same settings. We're not doing VR, so I'll shut that off, and that collapses that. On to the audio settings. Let me close some of these up. Go to the audio format, and the same thing here. There's our audio format settings, the audio codec, sample rate, channels, bit rate. That's all there. Multiplexer, So that's where they are. Captions. If we had captions, they would show up. The same choices here. If we selected a sidecar file, we'd get more of those options. And then the publishing settings, which were here, are all over there. So that's really where they are. There are a few general settings down at the bottom to use previews or proxies and then import when you're finished. All the metadata is there. You can set a different time code. And if you click on the metadata dialog box, we can get to the same settings that the other setting had down here in the bottom. Right there. Frame sampling is the interpolation. If we go back to our video setting, there's our time interpolation, same thing. This time though, it makes more sense to put that into the video settings. All the published settings are all up there. So you can come in here and make your own settings however you want. And when you're finished, you can save this as a new preset. So my variable bitrate setting. And then down at the bottom, click OK. And let's go back to edit. Go back to export. And it probably won't be in here. Go to more presets. There it is. We'll star that. Click OK. There it is right there. And it's now going to be down in the bottom. So if you're more familiar with the old settings, still use them, except do them in Media Encoder. Save a preset, star the preset. There it is. It's also going to be in the quick export menu. All the settings are still there. You're not missing anything. You just got to get used to that new dialog box, the new export mode, which I love, but I don't do a lot of poking around. I'm just a preset guy. Give me the presets made by the professional engineers at Adobe. They seem to do pretty good. I think this looks pretty darn good for HD, and hopefully you're going to be happy with these settings too. And if you like the old way of doing it, then you can still do that. Hey, if you're new to Video Revealed and you found this informative, take a moment and subscribe. And if you want to support us some more, you can do that on videorevealed.com/shop, where you can donate once or monthly any amount. We really appreciate all of our wonderful donors. Till next time, I'm Colin Smith, and it's my job to look into the comments that I read out there. And in fact, I don't mean the comments. I mean more on forums, because I don't read comments anymore. But if I read something on the forum and I think that, boy, oh boy, somebody's really missing it, they really thought they're missing those settings. So when I hear that, I think it's time for me to make a new tutorial.